Yo yo, welcome back to another stream. We're carrying on from where we left off on Saturday with Dead Man's Party. I'll start with an apology. The last stream there were some people chatting in the live chat, and obviously I'm new to this. My settings, whatever, the live chats, they didn't pop up to me, so I just want to say sorry. I wasn't ignoring you, wasn't being ignorant, I just didn't see them. So apologies for that. Okay, so let's get on with Dead Man's Party. Talk to Shani about the von Everic family crypt. As Master Mirror forewarned, Olgierd von Everic asked Geralt to perform several tasks for him. One of these was to show his brother Vlodimir the time of his life. As I know from many pleasant personal experiences, the Witcher, grim as he may be sometimes, is more than capable of arranging a fantastic night out. Yet in this case there was one particularly tricky catch. Vlodimir was dead. As a first step to overcoming this obstacle, Geralt decided to go see Shani, who as a Redanian subject, an Oxenfurt resident and a woman of great learning, might just have some information about where Vlodimir is buried. Okay. Oh, that's the lady that was calling us puss peepers. I did enjoy that.
Vlodimir.
Where's the door? There we go. Upstairs. Okay.
I've tested the slime samples. I believe I'll be able to do an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
I think she was joking, mate.
Are you alright? What's that on your face?
Long story.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
What? What do you think scholars look like?
Interesting. Curious to know, what do scholars look like to your mind?
All that reading's hard on the eyes, right? So they wear spectacles.
Oh, aye. Thick ones, propped on wrinkled noses, and their clothing frumpy at best. Who've they got to dress up for? The books?
Fascinating, really. But if I were you, I'd make sure no medic ever overhears you.
Huh?
Not if there's got a scalpel nearby.
Because when you get cut in a battle, she might just refuse to stitch you back up.
You're a lucky bastard, Witcher. We've seen her making eyes at you.
TMOC. Hi. Thanks for your chat the other day. Hope you're doing okay, bud. You're a lucky bastard, Witcher. We've seen her making eyes at you and that like she looks at us. Ain't that right? Admit it, you fancy her. Oh, yeah, we'll just go ahead and say she's a beautiful woman, but I mean, she's not Yennefer, is she?
It'd take a blind man to shrug and turn away.
Too true. Meantime, you witches have got especially sharp senses.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
No worries. Are you on to the main quests yet, or are you still doing side quests? Well, we've actually just beat We've beat the main mission. We're on Hearts of Stone expansion pack now.
Guardians as well were in a position to.
Always doing the side quests. I always try to do the side quests before the main missions.
Come Come on, Geralt. You know me.
Aside from the incident in the sewers, we last saw each other. Must have been in Vizima.
Yes. Yes. When it was ravaged by the Catriona.
Feels like a century ago. Where have you been? What have you been doing since?
Well, I left Vizima and returned to Oxenfurt. Proceeded to finish my doctorate, and then opened a practice. Shortly thereafter, war broke out, and I was press-ganged into the Redanian Medical Corps.
So what now? Radovid's dead.
But the war's not over yet. The chaos continues. I'm still very much needed.
Still definitely needed. The medics are the most important people on the battlefield.
And I treat the ill, as is my calling. Though I must always be ready, for at any time the Redanians might knock with some painfully urgent assignment.
I guess I'll get to the point. We need a help. Cool, it's easy to get lost in side quests. Yeah, it definitely is. And I'm the worst for it. I get sidetracked so easily. And if I see a question mark on the map, I've got to check it out. I'll always progress side quests before the main missions. So let's tell her, I need your help.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. Alright, tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face?
It might be.
And you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
In the sewers was a big old toad. Well, a frog. I killed a prince and was taken prisoner. Let's tell her the truth. This scene reminds me of Defender of the Crown. Something about that candle lighting. I haven't played Defender of the Crown. I guess I need to, right? But I do love these medieval kind of era games that's all candlelight and magic and swords and axes as opposed to guns. You know, that is more my style for sure.
Where do I start? Alright. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince, an Ophiri one at that.
And I'm a Kaviri Duchess.
It's the truth, uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. A man named Gonter O'Dim freed me.
Who's this?
Gonter O'Dim, trying to remember who he is. Let's go with the... I think he was the Merchant of Mirrors.
Met him a while back in White Orchard. At the time, he claimed he dealt in mirrors.
Or maybe that was a fib thing.
Mirrors. Buy one from him that grants your wishes?
Something like that. He helped me out of a bind. Now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
I'm not sure. How do we intend to do
At the
that?
moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
O'Dim told me how to do it. No sorcerers or necromancy involved. Gave me this. Concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
Well, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
I'm not going to be rude to her. I say me neither. In fact, it's the truth. Can't say I'm a big fan of what's going on.
But I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Everec's brother.
Von Everic? In my third year at Oxenfurt, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or famous Redanian dynasties. I chose the latter. Here it is. Von Igrid, Von Estiken, Von Everic.
Is this where we find out he's hundreds of years old?
It says Olgierd had a brother named Vlodimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the sensor? We can meet at the entrance.
Okay, well, if you weren't aware, Olgierd von Everic, turns out he's immortal, and he's set us a task to entertain his brother. Specifically, the words were to give his brother the time of his life, and that's and then we found out he was dead. So what you're saying? I dislike RPGs, but this makes me want to play The Witcher 3. Now, a lot of my friends, you know, they're not really into RPGs either. They play a lot of PvP. Me, I've always loved a good story. You know, I like reading books, and I love these games that have got a long story, and The Witcher has really captivated me. The story's really deep, and the gameplay is really wicked to go along with it. So yeah, it's been a really good one. This over the years, obviously played a lot of RPGs, but The Witcher really captivated me. And apparently The Witcher 4 is on the cards, so that'll be quality. I'm looking forward to that. So we're going to meet Shani in front of the Von Everic. I especially dislike Jap RPGs. Yeah, I'm not a big fan either, right? So I mean, I like Final Fantasy. I like Final Fantasy. I grew up when I was a kid in the 90s. Final Fantasy 7 was a big thing. That was like my introduction to to gaming. Final Fantasy 7, and about 2 years ago I played Final Fantasy 15, but not any other Jap RPGs. Yeah, they are a bit corny. Right then, where we're off to? Where is Shani? Okay, so we'll fast travel to Erd and run over from there. Right, where's our nearest fast travel point? Here at the Western Gate. I shall set a marker. Anything interesting in here worth looting? No. Don't want to get caught stealing. Best just to leave all that then. That's not a door. Where did I come in? Oh, don't sit downstairs.
Long live
Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Supposed to be following the marker. So I'm looking forward to getting into the college here at Oxenfurt eventually. It's one of the first places I visited when I found Novigrad and Oxenfurt, and yeah, it's been closed off all this time. Ah, look at that! There's an exclamation mark. A quest available. Now these are usually like one-off quick quests, so I'm gonna run to that, because if you don't catch them whilst they're there, they'll disappear for good. So let's go and see what's up here. A lot of the time it's somebody getting mugged or something. Yeah.
Ooh, what will you do to me, Dove? Spank me.
What the devil?
Leave her alone.
Why's that? Want us to plough you?
Always likes to play the White Knight, does Geralt.
You'll have to hide that mug in a sec.
Fuck off, or I'll mess you up. Yeah, fuck it, let's do it.
Piss off before I kick your asses.
We'll see who kicks whose ass. Get him, lads.
Okay, looks like our first fight of the stream incoming. Oh. Oh no, it's a fist fight. I'm not very good at these. Okay. Oh, it's alright. He didn't take many punches, to be fair.
Come on.
There you go. Who saved you, Dora?
You alright?
Fine. Truth be told, I'd have managed on my own, but thank you.
You'd have managed it? Managed those men by yourself?
Of course. Knee to the bollocks, elbow to the throat. Job done.
Nice one, Dora. Yeah.
Walk you home?
Hey now, I'm grateful, sure, but I'll not demonstrate that in the alcove.
Walk you home, that's it.
In that case, yes. Come, Witcher. Do you always help folk for free?
Sometimes for free, usually for pay.
Phew. I was afraid you were abnormal. Here it is. Really, you needn't have troubled yourself.
Forgot. Could have managed it on your own. Well, don't let me get in your way. Farewell.
See you, Dora.
The witch hunters do this for monsters.
What's this cave entrance? See what we're saying about getting sidetracked. Oh, okay, I think this is just the entrance to the caves. Sorry, the sewers. Is it though? Entrance to a cave or ruins. Right, let's not get sidetracked. We're going to go and see Shani. Can't stream for too long tonight. Got work early in the morning.
What the devil?
In fact, I tell you what, while I'm in Erd, I'm just going to visit these old folk. Now we met these, I think it was the last stream, or possibly the stream before that. This old couple. Now I've got an idea that these guys are actually cannibals, and that's why they're the only people left in the village.
You're looking pale. Eat something.
Yeah, preparing meat on the table there, look at her. What's this old fella doing? Oh, he's just having a smoke.
Oh, the tummy's growling fierce as hell.
Yeah, a bit short of people to eat round here, isn't it, bud? It is just a theory. Why let the truth get in the way of a good story, though? That's what they say, right? I hope the sound's okay. I'm trying the microphone in a different position to the last couple of streams. I'm hoping that the sound quality will be a little better. Alright, what we got here? That looks like a nice manor house. Well, it's huge. Look at those walls. Oh, we're on the Von Everic estate. Of course we are. Wow, the Von Everic family must have a few quid. Ah, and there's Shani.
Never seen this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
He's
That's
such
because you
a
usually
dog,
come round here for
Geralt.
work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
Whose wedding is that?
A wedding? Whose?
A dear friend's. From the academy. Speaking of which,
Uh-oh.
would you go with me?
What would Yennefer say? Mind you, this is an expansion pack now. Like, I guess this is the video game version of a different postcode, right? Let's just see what she means by this.
What notice?
The one posted by the 7 cats. Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. If any intelligent, amusing, handsome, none too old nor none too young man owning at least one decent-looking frock.
Good memory, Geralt.
No, that's not mine. So, will you go with me or not?
Let's not tell Yennefer, eh? Go on, we'll do it.
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. So, it's a date.
Ooh, is it a date?
Remember to bring the censer?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel.
Geralt woos all
Wasn't
the
sure what
girls.
you needed it for.
He is such a
So
dog.
I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Shall we?
Let's go.
Enter the Von Everic
Almost
family
spot
crypt.
on. This is impressive.
Okay.
Yeah, too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries. Oh, that looks just a little too creepy for me.
Don't have to come if you don't want. Wait here.
I like that idea.
Well, it's
If
a
there's any
crypt.
trouble,
I guess it's meant
just
to be
yell.
creepy, right? Let's get out the trusty torch.
This is no crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum.
Well, where's the wraiths? Is this grave robbing? Technically it is, isn't it? But I'll take the crowns. Fieri Killage. Okay, cool. In fact, I tell you what, I'm going to Quen Shield up and drop a save, because I've got a feeling we're about to meet some wraiths at least.
Wraiths. Knew this would be easy.
Okay, as if by magic. Let's drop down an Arden trap. No, take your sword out, Geralt. Oh, you got me. Oh, and my Quen shield is run out as well. Okay, Quenda. Arden trap. There you go. I'm out of there. Brilliant. Okay, is that all of them? Yeah.
Last of the surprises? Sure hope so. Should look around.
I don't think that'll be the last of the surprises, Geralt. There's all sorts in here. Crowns. What's this then?
Probably shouldn't touch that.
Okay. Leave it alone then.
Vlodimir von Everic, son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now
That's
for
the
the
man we
ritual.
came for.
Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt, every room.
Quest items. You have a new quest item. Prepare it for use by placing it in an appropriate slot in the inventory panel, then selecting it from the quick access menu. To use the item, press or hold R1. Oh, that'll be the incense, of course.
Life and death, fire and blood. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe.
It's behind there then. Right. I have to put my incense away. Oh, won't you look at that? Oh, what's that? What are you doing down here? A crypt key. Fancy that. I guess we're not supposed to be down here just yet. What do we do? Do we go back? Or do we keep looking? No, let's go back. Let's focus on what we were doing. So easily sidetracked. Right then, so we want the sensor. Okay, there we go. You won't walk any quicker than this. Forgive me.
Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Life and death, fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire.
All sorts of goodies down here. Gold, silver, emeralds. Light the main votive to continue the ritual. That'll be the device in the middle of the room. Okay. Right then, Vlodimir.
Fire and blood, life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought. Fire and blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vlodimir von Everic.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Are you Vlod's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Everic's rise only for von Everic blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestitis.
Mean none of you are Vlodimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlod soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again.
Okay.
Kill him, von Everic's.
Oh, there's a guy with a big warhammer over there.
Come on.
Oh, let's get the Quen shield. Oh, it's the guy with the big warhammer again. Got to keep out of his way. He's got quite a reach on him.
Death! Death to you!
Oh, well, that was easier than expected.
My. Ornery whoresons those von Everics, eh?
Who are you?
The rogue you seek. Vlodimir von Everic, brother to Olgierd. Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Glad to hear it.
Fight your family.
Imagine having itchy nuts and not being able to scratch them.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks. And Grandmum too. Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is.
Looks like our Vlodimir's a bit of a trickster.
Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on business.
I'm a swining corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buckers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Well, we've got to show Vlodimir the time of his life, so I think he's given us some clues here of how we're going to do it. Do folk come here often?
Get a lot of visitors?
At times, not often. For when someone does drop by, the whole band comes out to play.
Fun-loving family.
True. We're famed for our love of revelry and rumbles. We von Everics have brawled and raided for generations. It's tradition. Naturally, with raids comes loot, so we always had the means to celebrate right lavishly. Towards the end of my life was when things went sour. But no point poking at old wounds. Just days before I died, my brother claimed he'd found a way to dig us out, restore our state.
Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Let's ask him a bit about himself first.
Don't mean to pry, but just a little curious how you died.
No need to be shy. Folk love such stories. I'd love this one too, but not to end with my death.
So how'd it happen?
On raids, it was our custom to storm the alderman's hut, and then order the local clods to bring us kegs of spirit. And provide willing wenches to squeeze and churn about. Then, sadly, an ambush. Outmanned 5 to 1, we were overwhelmed. They killed me, crushed my skull like an eggshell between an upturned oak table and the stone floor.
What a way to go, at least it was quick.
Listen, feels like I should know Olgierd better. Tell me something about him.
Oh, a fantastic chap. A true cavalier. You won't find another like him in all Redania. The best there is for a drink or a brawl. We were pups when we started riding out on raids. Wet behind the ears. Borderland villagers shat their trousers at the very sound of the word Olgierd. I was his second in command, leading a band of rogues who'd ride through fire for us.
Sound like common bandits. Any difference?
Us? Bandits? Watch your words. True, some of our swordsmen were mindless brawlers, but not Olgierd. Always curious, took an interest in all things. He devoured books, adored paintings, and loved the most beautiful maid in the world.
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits. How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and... What the blistering devils?
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
I'll go nowhere. You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
Oh boy.
Can't do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
I guess I could bring you someone to possess. That could be quite funny if we put him in another body, especially if we can get like the body of maybe a woman. Yeah, let's go with that. See if we can.
Guess I could bring someone here, and you could borrow their body just for the night.
You wish me to possess someone?
Yeah.
Say I agree. Whose body would I inhabit?
Dunno. One of Olgierd's men, maybe? Or a peasant who'd agree to do it for coin?
Oh, no, no, no. I shan't crawl into the skin of some unwashed bandit or
Oh, dear.
dung-eating swineherd.
I think I know where this is going.
I've a better idea.
A Witcher?
No, not gonna happen.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
Geralt, wake up. Open your eyes. Where are the smelling salts?
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Have you gone mad?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promise to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt, what's happened to you?
Geralt, I'm Vlodimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
It's not obvious what's going on.
Sorry about that, Shani. That wasn't me.
So who was it?
Me?
Can't she see him?
I didn't say anything.
Sorry,
she can't
wasn't
see him.
talking to you.
Who to then?
Well, to him. To Vlodimir.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
Oh, we shouldn't let him do it, should we? She's so innocent. Yeah, let's leave her out of this.
Leave Shani out of this.
Ah, is that a name?
I got a feeling he's going to do it anyway.
Perfect name for a perfect lass.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Oh, fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vlodimir von Everic the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind, his intent.
What if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid!
Right then, Sugar Plum. What say you we leave this dank crypt? There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vlodimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
My sentiments exactly. Between you and me, this Witcher fellow is an awful bore.
Only sometimes.
Ha! Seems we're kindred spirits. So, off to the nearest hedgerow?
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea. Just before Geralt entered the crypt to summon you, I invited him to my friend's wedding.
Good heavens. That's damn good luck. No better dancer in all Redania than Vlodimir von Everic. My ginger muffin. With me, you shall enjoy an evening to top all others.
Wonderful. I must stop by my home first and change. So, we'll meet at the temple.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I despise them all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes from none other than Vlodimir von Everic, famed for his taste in women. So tell me, honestly now, man to ghost, are you her paramour? For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then... the haylofts we shall devastate together.
I never played The Witcher 1 or 2, and I wondered, did Geralt have a thing with Shani in Witcher 1 or 2? I'm going to say we've only ever been friends.
We're just friends, always have been.
Never professed your love? No heartfelt admissions, confessions?
Never anything between us.
You mean to say you never gripped those gorgeous... Ooh. Never cherished those beautiful, nay, stunning... So, soft in the head or the loins?
Excuse me?
Ah, a pederast. Fine, if it's not your flavor, you needn't taste. All the better for me. I'll see she's properly satisfied. So, Witcher, time for the wedding?
Let's go.
Onward. I'll be right behind you.
I wonder what would happen if you went in a temple. I think we collected everything from here, didn't we? There's this tunnel to go down. Let's investigate down here. Get the old trusty torch out. Oh, need to repair our sword.
Come on.
Oh no, not these guys. Okay. Oh, thought there'd be more. Any more for any more? Oh, we're in another crypt. I wonder if this is...
Why do you pour through my ancestors' bones? On your way.
Not just pouring through their bones, mate, taking their money as well.
Are you a witcher or a scavenger? Hands off the family heirlooms.
Shut up. I do what I want.
Geralt does do what he wants. Right, is that the door that was... Yeah, that is. That's the door that was locked on the way in. Okay.
This whole witcher's life, what's it like?
Don't want to know.
If indeed I didn't, I'd not have asked. Go on, tell me.
You wouldn't like it.
It's not all milk and honey now, is it, being a witcher? Okay, right, might as well just run over to Brunich from here.
Those signs, I'd like to try one.
What signs?
Your witcher signs. Never done it. Could be interesting.
Rather not waste any time.
Till the stroke of midnight, what I would rather is what matters.
Let's go by horseback.
Bloody fine mount. Good stance, powerful rump.
Stable with us. Well, well.
See, you know your horses.
I should say so. My two greatest passions in life.
Mares and maidens.
What's this place then? Looks like we've stumbled across a little settlement.
Spooking my horse. Roach doesn't like ghosts.
Brunich Lower Mill.
I remember that mill. Whenever Olgierd and I got up to mischief, we'd hide out in there. Once, we snuck off with some moonshine. Old cocksucker Yaramir caught us. Those were the days.
You're a fierce one, but you've fairness in your eyes.
Thanks. Geralt is fair. Okay, not much here. Let's get back on Roach.
You'd be so pale if you ate onions and all.
Wouldn't be so pale if I ate onions more. I'm sure that's what he said. Is that a thing? Eat onions to stop you going pale? Oh, I suppose we'll just... Yeah, come on, let's get these while we're here. Let's quen up. Drop a save. What are these little fellas? I don't recognise them. They look like neckers. Oh, they are neckers.
How long are you gonna make me wait?
then, looks like there's a settlement here that we can free. Oh, do we have to kill both of the nests? Is that what it is? Okay then.
Come on.
Dodging this fella.
Knickers surface here. Dig their way out.
Right, and hopefully that frees the village. Yeah. He looks so pleased with himself, doesn't he? Oh, we're nearly there. Okay, that wasn't worth getting on the horse for.
To wait.
This is very romantic.
Fuck off.
Nicely put, girl.
Behold, wars have started over uglier wenches. Well, raids have been undertaken at least.
True, she looks lovely. Let's go.
Whoa, whoa, hold. Mean to go in, wearing that?
What else?
He's got a point, girl.
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel's side in a rank tunic. You need a robe. One daren't attend a wedding in anything less.
Don't happen to have a robe handy.
What do you mean? What about that?
Nah, I'm not. Oh, hang on. I suppose I am a thief. I mean, I literally just robbed his family's crypt. I don't like the look of those clothes. Come on, we can do better.
No, we're not gonna steal.
Come now, we're merely borrowing.
This'll do wonderfully.
We can find something better than that to wear, surely.
Perfect fit. It feels tailor-made. Now, for shoes. One must wear shoes to a wedding.
And shave.
We must be neat. May they draw and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
You see, Geralt can't hold a candle to me. We must get to know each other better. Let's let him woo her.
Be assured, you'll like me even better when you come to know me more intimately.
How intimately?
Enough to get a sense of my assets, my dear. Trust me. They're nothing to scoff at.
Look at this stupid grin.
For a moment.
Whatever for. This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just for a moment, then you can jump right back in.
Be quick. I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. I feel like an ass saying it.
I liked some of that nonsense.
Which bits did you
What,
like?
for example?
It would do you good to be more relaxed sometimes.
Relaxed? So you think I'm uptight?
What I mean is, it would be nice from time to time if you could sit back and enjoy life, instead of going around solving everyone's problems.
But what does... I don't understand.
Of course you don't. You're as dense as year-old hardtack. Luckily, you've got me.
We'll talk later.
Dense as
Let's go to
year-old
this wedding.
hardtack.
The sooner the ghost has his fun, the
Harsh.
sooner this will be over.
Finally, something that's not utter tripe.
We shall dance till the break of dawn.
You get till midnight and not a second longer.
That's not enough. I shan't even get properly soused by midnight, let alone...
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight. That's our deal. Then there's the capping. Then you go back where you came from.
So be it.
This way, my strawberry. Hello world, I'm back. I'll be damned. A proper wedding. Overladen tables, plenty of worthy drinking companions, and a swarm of fair maids. But none compared to you, my dear rhubarb.
Yeah, rhubarb.
Beware of the dog, Shani. Judging by the size of its house, the mutt must be big as a horse.
Thanks for your concern, but the doghouse is empty.
They let a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned? Seems we are indeed in for a cracking good time.
What a lovely rowan. I remember making necklaces of the fruit when I was a child.
Ah, the berries make for splendid hooch. Olgerd and I brew it in our teething years.
I shall introduce you to the newlyweds now. Try to behave.
For you, my rowan petal, I'd do anything.
Vlodimir's brilliant, isn't he?
Come. Time to meet and be greeted.
I shan't stray a step from your side.
Look at his arms. He's so funny.
Yes?
A moment, please. Yeah?
That's all I've got to say.
This is your special day.
You deaf? Time to say hello. Be nice now.
Once more, all the best in your new life.
Thank you.
It's us now. Dearies, blessings rain down upon you.
May you live in health and happiness. Harmony and love forever last betwixt you.
Thank you, from the bottom of our hearts.
Now go. Enjoy the feast.
Our turn.
What's Vlodimir going to
My
say?
dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives. I am
This is my friend of yesteryear, Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher. Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. I adore weddings. The brides especially. So fragrant, so tasty, I could...
Righto. I'm sure we'll all have a splendid time.
Let's tease.
Tell me, Aldona, how is it you and my dear Shani know each other?
We met in Oxenfurt. Both studied medicine at the academy.
Wondrous times.
Over quickly in my case, alas. My family couldn't afford to keep me there. I was forced to return home after 1 year.
It's never too late to pursue an education, my dear. Your husband is certain to help you complete your studies, provide the necessary coin.
I don't know. We've not talked about it.
Come, Jonas, surely you've not taken Aldona as a mere diversion for the alcove. You will help her, will you not?
That is between me and her. You needn't butt in.
But I'm not. I merely ask. See, I've come to love your wife like a sister. So I ask you as your brother-in-law, will you help her?
I'm sure we'll discuss the matter.
That's my lad. You're a right decent chap. I knew it from the start.
Oh, do we keep teasing? I feel like we're going to get in trouble. I can't help it, let's do it.
Aldona seems a curious choice for a bride. Did she come with a hefty dowry?
I assure you, Witcher, my choice had naught to do with coin.
Jonas' family is far better off than mine. They're a textile manufacturer.
It took a lot of convincing to get Mother to agree to our, as some would have it, mesalliance.
Toh, you never told me. Whatever happened to fortune is of no import to me and my family.
It isn't. Jonas told me the same. That your background doesn't bother him.
Never does. Not at love's first blossoming. But give it time. 5 years and you'll find few things that don't bother you.
I'm beginning to find what you say bothersome. I don't know where you're from, but in these parts it is rude to insult newlyweds at a wedding.
Insult? I'm merely warning you. Know a thing or two about life, you see.
Geralt and his jests. He has a strange sense of humor.
Very strange, I'd say.
Oh, let's do it. Can't help it.
Aren't you an extraordinary beauty, my dear?
Why? Thank you.
You had your pick of gents, I'm sure.
Where is this going?
I'm attempting to discern why she chose you, Jonas.
Mean you don't approve of my wife's choice?
I've no skin in this game. I ask out of pure curiosity.
Well, rein it in, or I shall have to explain my wife's choice to you hands-on. Out of pure pleasure.
Why so testy, friend? Have I insulted you? Merely told your wife she was a beautiful woman, yet here I'm threatened instead of getting thanks. Have some manners.
Geralt, that's enough. She simply fell in love, that's that. Jonas, I'm sure my friend meant no offense.
We've chewed the fat enough. Time's a-wasting.
Are you, expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the local matrons.
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will catch your eye.
Oh, that's for damn certain.
And perhaps you will catch one of their...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered if it's not the case. Come, let's drink.
What a guy. Vlodimir's total class. Look at him. I can't. Hopefully he gets a drink in him as well. It'd be so funny drunk.
Look at the fools falling over themselves to catch a painted pig.
Smearing their wedding.
What's going on here then?
Blustering about after pigs, are you?
Lads are racing to be crowned king of the swineherds and win the prize that comes with it for their wench. Lady, maybe.
And the rules? One must be a swineherd's son to enter, I suppose.
Nay, any man can try his luck. All you need is to herd the piggies dabbed in yellow into the pen.
King of the swineherds, eh?
Surely we don't want to get our
What does
tunic
King
wet
get exactly?
and dirty.
The king's ransom, I would hope.
No coin. Honour's the prize. King gets a crown of laurels he pins to his saddle, rides about with pride that he's king of the swineherds.
You mentioned some trifles for the lasses. Are they worthwhile at least?
For certain. Lovely, every last one. Pretty as a painting. Win and see for yourself.
Okay, let's do it. Let's chase some pigs.
Sounds like damned foolish nonsense. But why not give it a try?
We'd be honoured. Get that cripple out of there! Couldn't chase his own wench into a bed, let alone a pig into a pen. Let the Witcher give it a run.
Come on, Vlodimir, you can do it. Right, yellow ones in some pen.
Here. It's a moment worth immortalizing for posterity.
Watch my movement, Shani. I'm spry as a cat and sly as a fox. I'll show these imbeciles how one chases a porker. Come on, piggy. Got a nice and cozy pen for you.
No. That's it. In the pen you go.
You see that, Shani?
There you go. One pen. Ah, there's another one with a yellow dot. Go on, that way, piggy. That's it. Go on. No, not this way. You're going the wrong way. That's it, piggy. Oh no, almost. Yeah.
You foolish peasants. Learned a lesson from your better.
Look at him showing off.
Indeed they are.
Master Witcher, we ain't seen such pig chasing skill in a long time.
Your family had an ample pen, didn't they? Go on, admit it.
My family had many pens, but that in no way means I had any practice chasing pigs.
However it were, the crown's going to a good man.
And the king's chosen maid deserves a fitting favour. Here.
Just don't go hiding it in some pouch. Brandish it on your horse so that all folk may see.
Oh,
What
nice.
do you say to that, Shani? Ever witnessed such agility?
You're clearly a natural at chasing pigs through muck. You were a joy to watch.
How does my heart's captor like the prize I won for her?
The rag-stuffed piggy? It's lovely, truly. I've always dreamed of owning one.
Tell me, Shani, what's the key with you?
What do you mean?
I'm on the prowl, that's clear. I woo and woo, yet you do not succumb. So I can't help but wonder, what am I doing wrong?
Perhaps you're just not my type. Considered that?
Rubbish. I'm every lass's type.
Is that so? Prove it.
With pleasure. Show me a lass, and I'll have her eating out of my hand in the blink of an eye.
That one, with the garland.
Splendid choice. Now observe as Vlodimir von Everic does his thing. Now, who have we here?
Do I know you?
That's the crux of it. We've not met. I've had to endure half a lifetime without you.
An entire lifetime, more like.
A moment, my dear. Do not sabotage me, Shani. That would not be fair.
Fine, fine. I'll stay out of your way.
Oh no, bring out the cheese. Did it hurt when you fell from the heavens? Come on, I want him to get rebuffed, so did it hurt when you fell from the heavens?
My sweet.
What?
When you fell from the heavens.
Ah, the cheese!
Why, sir.
Shh, my dear. No more words. I shall make a true lady of you. Arm in arm, we'll grace the finest salons.
Salons? But really? Actual salons? In Novigrad? Then how...
In Novigrad, Oxenfurt, why, in Kovir as well. Wherever you wish. Let's make haste to the barn. There, everything will be made clear.
Is he using Axion? He's got to be.
Lesky, step away from the man.
Who the devils are you?
We're the Mrs. Brothers, and we swore to our down his dying day we'd keep those of your ilk far from her.
I'm going to say, forgive me, I didn't know, because we're at a wedding. We're going to have some decorum.
Easy, lads. No harm done. An innocent conversation with an innocent miss.
I don't want to be getting into a fight
We
at
all
Shani's
heard your
wedding.
innocent talk. Wanted to draw her to the barn. What were you going to do there? Talk some more?
Naturally, we would speak, but first we would dance. Now tell me, what sort of fool wouldn't want to dance with a beauty like her?
Find another beauty, or I'll dance with you myself, just after I grab me a fence post.
Geralt, you saw it. I tried to resolve this peacefully, but they wish to fight. Suits me just fine. Sounds like wonderful fun. Fence boards right over there for the taking.
Fear eat your stones.
That's the last ploughing straw. No one accuses Vlodimir von Everic of cowardice.
Calm down, boys. Don't want to fight you.
Too damn bad, because we're gonna tan your mutant freak hide.
That does it! Rah!
Show us what you got.
Hot damn, boy. You needn't ask me twice.
Oh no. In the pig pen as well.
Perfect weapon for sweaty-assed swarmies.
Perfect fit for your job, you ploughing gentlefoot.
Never in my life have I reveled so fiercely. Step up. Who else wants a shave? Damned cretin creamed me. Embarrassing to take a licking from a boor. And with a maiden watching.
Ah, nice headbutt. Nice takedown, Vlodimir.
Enough peasant spawn. Got yourself a match for a Von Everic. A Witcher. Away with you. Begone. I've tired of looking at your slack-jawed yaps. Where to, my love? I was to turn you into a lady.
Geralt, you must explain I was not at fault. They lunged at me. Well, go on, chase her.
In your dreams.
There it is. You fucked up. She's gone. Is that how you woo the ladies?
You always that charming in life?
It worked. More often than not.
Listen, tongue and fists on a leash from now on. Have your fun, but don't beat the wedding guests. With my hands.
Fine. I shall try. Uh-oh. Shani approaches. Unlikely to be happy, eh?
You made this mess. You do the explaining.
Oh, all right.
Your methods, quite unusual. To woo a woman by beating up her brothers. Creative. Wonder what else you have up your sleeve.
My dear girl, what don't I have up my sleeve? I'd gladly demonstrate. Perhaps behind the bar.
I think you've demonstrated enough. Let's just enjoy ourselves, all right? You don't have all that much time left.
Your wish is my command, milady. I'd never deny a maid so fair-featured. Off we go.
What else is in store at this wedding? We've had pig chasing, we've had a fight. There's still some drinking to do, surely.
It's so good to shake the kinks from one's bones. We must find more fun.
That's what matters. Make the most of it.
Right, well at the start of this stream I did say that it was going to be a short one. I've got to wrap it up and get to work early, so I'm going to leave it there, and we've still got the rest of the wedding party to explore at the beginning of our next stream. Well, thanks for joining us. Yeah, I'll cut it off there. Ta-ra a bit.